Welcome to another Monday Music Minute. I'm your host, Eric Gill, Communications Director for St. Lucie County.
I'm Mark Freed with the St. Lucie County Library System.
Each week we come on here and we tell you our favorite finds on Freegal and Hoopla, which are two free streaming services that allow you to stream, download music, movies, and TV shows. Thanks to the St. Lucie County Library System, all you need is a library card and internet access. So Mark, what's your picks this week?
Well, way back when we were on episode 50 of the Music Minute, I talked about John Mellencamp, an artist who has stayed true to his roots, his beliefs, and his sense of where he wanted to take his music. He's one of the handful of artists who have largely stayed true to himself, come hell or high water, and his fans were welcome to join him on his musical journey or not. Since that episode, the library has added the Hoopla database, which Eric mentioned, and it's greatly expanded the music available to county residents. Hoopla offers nearly the complete list of Mellencamp recordings, which include 3 of his 5 early recordings before his 1982 hit record American Fool. Hoopla also has a number of his live recordings throughout his career. Today I'm focusing on his latest 2 albums. First is 2022, Strictly a One-Eyed Jack. Began shortly before COVID-19 pandemic started and was shelved soon after. Roughly a year later, Mellencamp invited another iconic singer to visit his Indiana studio and play guitar and sing a few songs with him. Bruce Springsteen agreed. The results were a duet on the song Wasted Days and 2 more songs with Springsteen providing guitar on A Life Full of Rain and both guitar and vocals on Did You Say Such a Thing. Mellencamp is a great storyteller, and this album does not break from that tradition. As he was recording, Mellencamp realized that the songs were coming from the voice of a single person. With that realization in mind, he strove to capture the individual's true story. The second album I want to mention is Mellencamp's 25th recording, Orpheus Descending, which was released in June of 2023, not that long ago. Mellencamp has never been one to gloss over social issues facing the nation, and this record continues that tradition with songs about massive social inequality, race, mortality, violence, and homelessness. At times sounding like a weary and contemplative old man, Mellencamp also sings about perseverance and the determination on his latest effort.
My pick this week is former Replacements bassist Tommy Stinson. Between gigging with Guns N' Roses and a reunion tour with the Replacements, Tommy worked with longtime friend Chip Roberts to write and record the album Wronger under the band name Cowboys in the Campfire, which you can find on Freegal. It's Americana rock and roll, not far from the Mats' original sound, but just a little more polished and maybe a bit more professional. It's Americana rock and roll, not far from the Mats' original sound, just a lot more polished and professional. Some of my favorite cuts include Mr. Wrong, Karma's, quote, a female dog, and the closing ballad Beauty. Now, if you like what you hear from Cowboys in the Campfire, you can find more Tommy's solo work on Freegal. But to get his bass lines with the Replacements, you'll have to switch over to Hoopla, where you can find their whole catalog. Start with 1987's Pleased to Meet Me. That does it for this week's Monday Music Minute.
See you next Monday.